Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl R.S. Lewis, aka the Insomniac Writer, and today I have another trailer reaction. I'm looking at Captain America: Brave New World. I couldn't wait for this one. Y'all was sending it to me, commenting it, but it was on my radar. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna get to it. But stick around because I'm gonna talk about it. Y'all already know I'm gonna talk about it. So get your chips and dips and all that other stuff. I got my water because we gotta stay hydrated in the streets. And without further ado, let's get to it.
Wilson. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for the invite, sir. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to the new look.
They said lose the mustache or lose the election. You and I haven't always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position.
And if we disagree on how to manage a situation, then what happens?
Work with me, Sam. We'll show the world a better way forward.
Sir, your inner circle has been compromised. Either you can't see that, or you don't want to. What if it's a trap?
Global power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
Okay, so I don't know why I always do this with these headphones. Anyway, that was Captain America and the Brave New World, and oh my God, wow, I'm blown away. I honestly am. Oh God, I can't wait to see it. I can't. So we got Anthony Mackie coming back, reprising his role in the MCU, following up from Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which followed up from the last, Avengers film where Steve Rogers gives him the shield. Now, the series had him battling with the idea and the notion of being Captain America, having like this kind of an imposter syndrome, plus the fact that he's like, oh yeah, my race, and it's like, bro, he gave it to you for a reason. He didn't do it because he was like, yeah, let me just pick the black guy. That's racist! And he did it because he really thought that you were the one to hold that mantle. And for those of you, I swear to God, I was perusing comments after I watched the trailer, after I reacted to it. This happens in the comics. Yes, the Winter Soldier, Bucky does get the shield as well, but
The deception, the betrayal.
I don't need y'all. Oh, it's woke. Captain America is.
You're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
Steve Rogers is still Steve Rogers, living his life with Peggy. He's doing his thing, but Sam does hold the mantle. So anyway, I do want to say this. Y'all saw the Red Hawk. Now, for you guys who are comic book fans, when Sam meets, I guess he's President Harrison Ford, and he's like, oh, I didn't recognize you without the mustache. So he kind of has this Sam Elliott type of mustache in the comics. And yeah, he does have that big old dustpan broom type white whiskey mustache. Now, unless the MCU, they do be changing stuff. I'm assuming he's going to be the Red Hawk. He could be. I don't know. Don't come at me, foes. Don't come at me. But yeah, I just kind of got that little Easter egg. I just wanted to point that out. I thought that was kind of cool. And I was like, oh, Thunderbolt. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to jump into this cast. So we got Anthony Mackie. Obviously, he is Sam Wilson, aka the Falcon. And it's so funny because I know Tom Holland was like, "Hey, you're the only one. You got to move. Everyone got to shoot." And he's like, "I got a movie," so I can't be more happy for him. But I will say this. I want to see the outtakes of him saying, "Cut the check." Now, if you have any of the DVDs, Blu-rays, or you have Disney Plus or something, just look at, or just go on YouTube. After you leave this video, just look up Anthony Mackie, cut the check. Because it's some funny shit. We all know Anthony Mackie. He's got such an amazing resume. I mean, we all know him from 8 Mile, battling it out with Eminem.
This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence.
He's come a long way since being on that stage. Clarence. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. He's also on Twisted Metal series. He plays John Doe, one of the drivers. I've been watching that. That's actually pretty cool video game back in the day. As mentioned, Harrison Ford as Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, which is my cat's middle name, by the way, Loki Thaddeus Lewis, a.k.a. I think Red Hawk. Now, I'm hoping they don't change the origin of Red Hawk, who I believe he is a villain, but I don't think they're going to pin him. I think he's going to do some type of villain turn hero. He has to, because, I mean, looks like the big bad is Giancarlo Esposito. Man, this man is having a hell of a year. Now, he was one of my faves going back to the Spike Lee movies back in the day. But between this, Abigail, he has just showed us on, I think, on Prime. Like, he's having a year. I'm happy. Because, look, I already went over his resume when I did the last movie I reacted to. I think he's in at least 3 or 4 trailer reactions that I did because he's having a hell of a year. We have Rosa Salazar as Rachel Layton. Now, she is going to be Diamond. Damn, I'm so bad with this shit. Diamondback. I'm wondering if she'll have her suit. I want to know what her suit going to look like because her suit ain't that bad in the comics, the purple and whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet. Moving on, we have Liv Tyler. I love Liv Tyler. She's been in so many things like Armageddon. She's famed daughter of Steven Tyler, Aerosmith. You don't know who Aerosmith is? Please just listen to Walk This Way. She was in the Lord of the Rings movies, which I know a little something. And of course, obviously, The Strangers, which I love. That first one was just like amazing. But yeah, her resume is just out there. Her sister's a model. You know, her family is just, it is great to be in the Tyler family. Anyway, moving on, we have Tim Blake Nelson. He's playing Samuel Stearns. I've seen, he's done funny stuff and silly stuff. He was in The Incredible Hulk. It says here, according to IMDb. So, hey, he was in Oh Brother, Where Thou Art Thou with George Clooney. Gosh, I need to get it together. He's that guy that you just, oh, I know his face. Carl Lumbly is going to be playing Isaiah Bradley. He had a stint in the series, if I'm not mistaken. He was one of the super soldiers, the first super soldiers. He was in Dr. Sleep, which I loved his character in Dr. Sleep, like playing Dick Halloran. Shout out to Mike Flanagan for that because, like, you know, they killed him in the movie, but he didn't die in the book. And he had to figure out, well, how I'm going to do this? Because the character is very pivotal in this story. So, yeah. Oh, he was on an episode of Supergirl. And that wasn't my favorite show on the CW. But the episode with him, he was the Martian Manhunter's father. Oh, my God. I have never cried that much. Like, just, oh, my man was, yo. Yeah, that's how good he is. Moving on, we have Danny Ramirez, who's playing Joaquin Torres. Now, we do see 2 suits, like he's Falcon too. He's the next one that has that mantle. So we do see, blinking you miss it, that at first I thought it was Sam hitting a plane, but it was another suit with the wings. So yeah, there are 2 people flying around. Pay attention. That's what I'm like, oh. Yeah, y'all thought y'all was going to get it past me, but I saw it. I seen it. Shira Haas is also in this roof. Xosha Roquemore. She was also in the show. Kobe Lopez, for you wrestling fans, I know you know who that is. Rachel Marcarin, Zoanne McKinstry, and Jacqueline Locke. So those are just some of the cast. Now, I don't, from what we know, we were told that our buddy, the Winter Soldier, is not going to be in this, but I don't know. Maybe he might make a cameo at the end. You never know. Sebastian Stan, like, I know he's had some projects. He stepped away from acting, I guess. I don't know. But it only makes sense. Like, you can't, come on now. Come on, man. You can't have him not in this somewhere. And then they have this, like, awesome bromance. So I'm going to cross my fingers and stick around when this comes out for the post-credit scene. But whatever. He's still kind of figuring out life, because much like Captain America, he was frozen, but he had the mind control thing. So he's like walking around looking like a 30-something, 40-something, but in his mind, he's somebody's grandpa. Like, really, you think about it, he has like the 30s, 40s mindset, but he walking around in the 2000s. So it would be kind of crazy. Like, I can imagine, like, if my grandma somehow or my grandpa walking around, and they was born in like the early 1900s, rest their souls, by the way, and they just walking around like, hey, and they're young, and they're trying to acclimate into this type of society, and things are not like they were back then. Yeah. Anyway, this looks very, very interesting. Obviously, MCU, I noticed that they kind of tailored back, dropping movie after movie. 2022, I think, they were just all the time like, yo, calm down. Calm down. So looks like we got a release date of February 14th, 2025. Now, the strikes happened, so it pushed it back from May of this year to July of this year. And then they said, well, it's just going to be the next phase or whatever, and we're going to push it out in 2025. They do have some projects coming up on the Disney Plus app, so we'll see what else is going to be in Phase 5. I know that this debuted at Comic-Con early this year, which I keep saying I'm going to go one year. I just haven't, because Lord knows funds ain't doing what they want to do. But one of these years, I'm going to go.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Kevin Feige is going to be releasing some stuff about what is going to be out there. And I'm hoping Phase 5 is better than Phase 4, whatever. I'm hoping, because it seems like ever since the last Avengers movie, they have been struggling to keep their footing, and they've had some good shows and content out there and good movies or whatever, but it just hasn't had that same gravitas as that first phase or whatever, the first two phases. I don't know, everything up until the last damn Avengers movie. So hey, hopefully here's to them getting it together. Anyway, guys, what did you think of the teaser for Captain America Brave New World? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you going to go see it? Leave your comments down below, because where else are you going to leave them? And before you go, please like, subscribe, and hit that bell, so you can be notified of other videos and stuff. And that's about it. I'm about to get out of here. I got some editing to do, because I did go over my little timestamp. But that's okay, because I had a lot to say. So I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, Anyway, shout out to these actors doing their damn thing. I'm so happy for them. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Take care. Be awesome. Be you. But above all else, love yourself. And I'm out.